welcome back to the channel. It is Saturday. It's Saturday, currently 11:50 in the morning. We've been online since about 11:30 or so, and we got lots of garbage to begin with. I mean, I think I declined the first 15 offers that came to my phone that were just bad offers. And then the first one we got that was decent was this one right here, 625. I think it's going 2.5 miles, maybe even less, from Silver Diner. Then when I was driving there, they stacked it an additional 750. Now, I thought I saw an extra 2 miles. It's an extra 4 miles, but it's okay. Still a decent offer. And it's not leaving me like in middle of nowhere. I'm still in my zone. So hopefully we can catch an order on the way back. But yeah, hopefully we can have another $200 day. That would be awesome. This guy just ran the red light. Wow. Anyways, but yeah, we're gonna go till 7:30. Typically on Saturdays I don't have a restriction, but I am gonna go to work tonight. We have some opportunities for some overtime, so we're gonna jump on that, of course. Hopefully it's a busy day today. It is kind of gloomy, but not really. It is 50 degrees though, kind of chilly, so I like it. Perfect dashing weather in my opinion. You put on a little hoodie or like a sweater, good to go, you know what I mean? So hopefully it's busy, and let me get these two dropped off and we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, we got the first order dropped off, and let me tell you, if Para was working, I would put this address so I would never come here ever again. The most amount of work I've done for a $775 payout in forever. I mean, it's this new building that has the worst instructions. I don't think it's the guest's fault, because they're staying at a hotel, so they probably think, oh, people come drop off food all the time, it's no big deal. That's just not the case. Yeah, parking, luckily you get a free hour, so I could see how you could take up an hour, to be honest. Like, let's say you get lost or something. It's kind of confusing because they're staying at a hotel. No parking, right? So the hotel, it's next to a Wegmans, so you can use the Wegmans parking lot for up to an hour. But there's no directions to what elevator you use, none of that. I took the elevator closest to my parking spot. I had to walk all the way around the building. Then when you get there, hold on, let me. I have nightmares when it comes to these things. Hold on.
Please drive inside.
Let's see.
Have a nice day.
Hey, it opened. But anyways, okay, so the elevator took me to the other side, so I walked around. It wasn't really the problem. I get to the hotel lobby where it says, it's a new hotel, some fancy thing. But there is no lobby. It's just a bunch of elevators to take you to the main lobby. I get to the main lobby. They're like, okay, so you have to leave the order here because we don't allow access. No problem, okay? I drop off the order. They let the customer know it's here. She calls me, hey, can you bring it up to my room? I'm like, they won't let me. They have your order. And she's like, oh, well, I told them that, that you could. And I was like, I just spoke to the receptionist. She said I have to leave it with her. So I left it with her. So this lady was trying to fight me on this, and I was like, lady, I would love to take it to your room, but I can't. You need a key code or a key fob, whatever, So anyways, after all of that is said and done, now we have to do the same trip back. I have to find the elevator, go back to the car. Man, I think I spent, I don't know, 25-30 minutes on this order. Yeah. Now I'm glad that I have a stack, so I feel like I didn't waste all this time. So anyways, we're 10 minutes away from the stack. I don't even think I explained that properly, but let's just say that I'm not gonna go back there. I'm just not. There's just no, it doesn't benefit me, you know what I mean? The last time that I was here for that same address, the guy actually came out because he knew how much of a royal pain it was. But I think because he stays there often, I'm pretty sure these people have never stayed there before. Because I don't even know where they parked. Because the hotel has its own parking, but you can't get to it from like the street. I don't know. Super confusing, not a fan. And it's one of those elevators that has no buttons. So it's like once you're in the elevator, it will take you to wherever you initially, put. So if you make a mistake, you kind of just have to ride the elevator. Like Russell Wilson, let's ride. Man, what a day so far, man. That was annoying. Anyways, we're 10 minutes away now. We'll see you guys in a few. Okay guys, we got the order dropped off. The lady had a, one of those handed to me. And then at the bottom, I want a contactless delivery. And then on top of that, when I get there, she's waiting for me outside. So that was funny. But anyways, we're sitting at 17:59, currently 12:29. So basically an hour into the shift, we made a little bit under $18 an hour, which really, honestly, could be worse. We definitely killed a lot of time at the first drop off, but it is what it is. Now we're only 10 minutes away here from Tyson's. Man, I can't. I can't even with today already, man. That order, the first order really drained my energy because I think the lady didn't call me and said that she wanted me to take her to her room, but the way she said it, like, oh, like I'm supposed to, and I was like, yeah, I get that. When I'm allowed to, sure. Like when I have access to the room, of course. But if I don't have access, how could I do that? Anyways, man. Let me get back. We shall see you guys on the next one. Alrighty, guys, we were heading back to Tyson's, but we got an order here from Santini's. I have not been to this Santini's in a while. I think it was paying $7.50, like 3 miles, if I'm not mistaken. Only 2 items, so hopefully the food's ready. This Santini's is probably one of the worst parking structures, or I guess lack thereof. It's literally like 4 spots, and that's it. So we got lucky here with a decent spot. Let me get this picked up, and then we'll see you guys back on the road. Alrighty, guys, we got the order picked up here from Santini's, and I just met the coolest dasher. I mean, he was so nice, man. This guy just made my day. He's probably like in his 60s. Said he's retired, just kind of dashes for fun to get out of the house, and you know, and just make a little bit of money. And we were just chatting, and this man does not take bad orders. Good for him. He said, you know what, man? Like when people send me offers, $225, $325, they're crazy. And I'm like, absolutely, absolutely. We were just waiting because Santini's was packed. I didn't realize it was a soccer game. So like when we walked in, all these like girls that just finished playing soccer are there, and it's just super busy. But the Santini's people told us that the food was coming, you know, and he was like, oh, they're usually pretty good about it, so maybe a few minutes. Yeah, it took maybe 5-4 minutes, no big deal. But just chatting with him was super cool, man. He was like, man, I wish this job would have been around when I was younger, simply because it's like, you know, you can just work whenever you want and this and that. And he's like, yeah, after this, I'm gonna drop this off, and me and my lady are gonna go out for lunch. So it was just so cool. It was so cool chatting with him. I don't even know how to describe him. I just picture him as a good dasher, an awesome dasher, even though he's a little bit older. He just started not too long ago, actually. And then I did give him the little plug about the DUH app because he had an Android. And he's like, oh, that's great. I'm definitely going to look into it for sure. So, yeah. Anyways, we're 6 minutes away here from the drop-off. We're 2.5 miles. Oh, also, he told me he doesn't like going to Tyson's because of the parking and how hectic it could be. And I'm like, well, I could totally get that. So he technically dashes in Tyson's, but he only stays on the McLean side, which is where I'm at right now, which is more homes. It's kind of like more like Reston, basically. But yeah, super cool guy. So hopefully I'll run into him again, just because it's just, I don't know. He just seems like such a good guy. I don't know. I don't even know what else to say about that than the fact that he made my day. The lady from the hotel ruined my day, and then this guy made my day. You know what I mean? So anyways, we shall see you guys on the next. Okay, guys, we got the order here dropped off. It became $9.75. Let's go. We'll take it. We'll take it. Basically almost $10. And we're only about 5 minutes away here from where I want to be. So honestly, I'm not entirely sure where I'm at. Like, I don't recognize where I'm at, but according to the GPS, I'm not far. I'm not far from where I want to be. So we'll take that for sure. Only 5 minutes away here from Tyson's, which is a win. Excuse me. Oh man, currently the time is 12:54. So I'm really hoping that you know, we can get a couple of orders in before the Macy's drop. I'm hoping we even get a Macy's drop, to be honest. So we'll see what happens, but we shall see you guys on the next one. Okay, guys, so we're still making our way back to Tyson's, but I'm like, you know what? We've had quite a day so far. Let's get a smoothie from Smoothie King. So we're gonna go to Smoothie King. I just placed the order online, so it should be perfect. And I'm actually gonna do this order first, and then I'm gonna pick up my smoothie from Alborz. I never know how to say this. Alborz. I don't know. But we're not far. We're not far from Alborz. 625, 3 items, 1.6 miles. My smoothie can wait. It's supposed to be ready by 1:15. It's only 1 o'clock right now, so it'll be okay. Right now we're in the turning lane waiting. So isn't that great? I don't think anyone's gonna steal my milkshake, or maybe somebody will. I don't know. But it's not a milkshake. My smoothie from Smoothie King. But yeah, so right now we're sitting at 27.34, plus this will be in the mid-30s, assuming there isn't anything on top. I don't think there will be. It looks like a small order, although Alborz is pretty pricey. Look at that, 3 items, it's $47. A chicken wrap, a lamb shank, and a salad shirazi, 45 bucks. Then you gotta add the fees, so he's probably paying like 50, 60 bucks for all this. The convenience is the convenience. That's why I think whenever people don't tip, they're choosing not to, because they can't afford it, right? If you can afford to tip, then I feel personally, okay, then I feel like you shouldn't be ordering on the app because it's more expensive. You can order through their own website. It'll be a little bit cheaper. You can pick it up yourself. It'll be way cheaper. You know what I mean? Or you can make food at home. It'll be even way cheaper if you do that. But again, you know, I get it. People want to use the apps. It's fine. But if you wait a long time for your food, then that's why. It's gonna happen, you know. Anyways, let me get this order picked up, and we'll see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, we got the food picked up, and note to self, not to come to Allboars in the middle of lunch because they're really busy on a Saturday. I walked in, and I saw a lot of food that was there, but not mine, of course. You know, like, oh, it'll be a few more minutes. And you don't realize, you know, how long a few more minutes feel until you're literally standing in a cramped hallway while people are passing you by with food. I was just there like, I don't know where to stand. The guy was like, oh, just stand right there, it's cool. But I was literally in the middle of their way while they were trying to get food out and stuff. So anyways, now we have a 3-minute drive. We're gonna go pick up our smoothie. They did try to stack it, and I would have taken a decent stack. I don't have any problem with my smoothie waiting for me. But all the stacks were trash. So yeah, we're not gonna take trash, you know, so it is what it is. But anyways, let me get this dropped off, and then we'll see you guys maybe at Smoothie King. Okay guys, so it was going to a dealership. Again, not a fan of dealerships, but luckily this guy was like a salesman. As soon as I walked in, it was for him. Stayed at 625. Now we just took an order here. Did I take a screenshot? I don't know if I did. From Potbelly. I think it was paying $7.50. But the reason why I took it is because the Potbelly is relatively close to the Smoothie King. Like, I mean, it's like I'm going the same direction, basically, is what I'm trying to say. It's gonna take me forever to make this left because I gotta wait for this car to make their left, and then hopefully no other cars are coming the other direction. So we'll see how long this takes. But yeah, $7.50, 3.4 miles, 2 items from Potbelly. But again, we're gonna make a quick stop first at Smoothie King so we can get our smoothie, of course. But yeah, overall we're having a pretty solid Saturday, I'd say. Hopefully it doesn't, you know, it keeps on giving. Although it is 123, so after this, we can probably squeeze 2 more orders if I get lucky from I can't talk. Before the Macy's drop, man. What a day, what a day. Anyways, we'll see you guys. Okay guys, we got the order picked up here from my boy Marco. I was like, I'm Marco, but he's also Marco. Now, is this Marco gonna be a good tipper? I don't know. I don't know. Regardless, whoa, what are you doing? This guy in front of me just literally wanted me to crash into him. What? What are you doing? People are crazy, man. Anyways, we're 5 minutes away here, 1.5 miles. Let's go. Hey guys, we got the order dropped off. It had a $4 tip. So hey, I think Marco tipped pretty good, considering he got a sub and chips. That's it. Now we're sitting at $41.09 for the entire dash. The time is 1:54. The Macy's drop is at 2:45-ish. So we have enough time to probably do maybe 1 order for sure, 2 maybe. And then we're gonna go ahead and hopefully get the Macy's orders. Hopefully. Anyways, we'll see you guys on the next. Okay guys, quick update is 2:20. So I think I have a pretty good system now. So typically we'll finish an order around 2 o'clock, like my last one from Potbelly. I'll come over here and chill, make sure the video that's coming out today, so yesterday for you guys, everything is good, so everything is fine. And then I'll go to like turn the ads on, right? It's the last thing, the last step, you know, get a little bit of YouTube money, and it's gone. That little monetization icon is gone. I'm like, yo, what happened? Did I lose my monetization? Like, what's going on? You know, so I don't see anything. I can't find anything. So you know what? You go to Twitter. Twitter is where you find all the answers for everything. And apparently I'm not the only one. Lots of people are losing their minds. I'm not really losing my mind. It looks like a glitch. So I'm sure it'll get fixed at some point. But yeah, this one guy, I forgot his channel, but he was like, I've uploaded, it already has 700,000 views and I can't turn my ads on. This is nuts. So he's losing a lot of money, I'm assuming, because he has 700,000 views on his video. I think it's a gaming channel. That's pretty crazy. Of course, this video is going to come out at its normal time. If one video doesn't get monetized, it's not the end of the world. Again, I'm not surviving on YouTube revenue. I still got a dash, got my W2 job. YouTube money is just a little extra bonus, you know what I mean? So yeah. Anyways, we have like 20 more minutes here until the drop comes. And right now I'm just chilling. I paused my dash, just relaxing, watching some YouTube. So yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Alrighty guys, quick update. It's 2:54 and we did not get any Macy's offers. Although my man Luke from yesterday, I ran into him again. His name is Luke, not LJ, so my bad, Luke. He got some orders from Macy's and he's gonna take him because they're actually going back to his neck of the woods. See, that's just in Winchester. So, but I haven't gotten anything. Crickets, trash. So we're probably just gonna go migrate to the other parking lot and just wait. So we'll see what happens. Now, I don't know if we're gonna make 200 now, because I was really banking on this, to be honest. So we'll see what happens, but we'll just take the next best thing. Let's go. Okay guys, as we were leaving the parking lot, we get this offer here from Macy's. Now let me tell you why I'm not taking it, because it's super far. Yesterday, the one that I did that was similar to this took me 40 minutes to get there. Now, if this was included in a bunch of orders, I might take it. But as a standalone order, it doesn't seem worth it. Unless I want to end up in Ashburn, which I don't. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that I did get an offer, but it wasn't good. So, sometimes it is what it is. Right now, the time is 3 o'clock on the dot, 3 o'clock. So right now we're gonna go to the Cheesecake Factory side of Tyson's 2 and just hang out until we get another offer. And we shall see you guys then. Okay, guys, so no Macy's today, but that's okay. We do have our next order here. We just accepted from Maggiano's, $6.25, going less than 2 miles. The food was ready. We're only 3 minutes away, so it's probably even less than a mile now that I think about it. Or just about a mile. So we'll see. Anyways, we'll see you guys. And guys, quick update. We did the order here from Maggiano's. I think it became $7.25. And then we're just chilling. It is the middle of the slow times. So we'll take anything that makes sense. But so far, crickets. Another slow day. It's a bummer, but it's gonna happen. And as I say that, we get a trash offer. But yeah, anyways, we'll see you guys on the next order. Okay, guys, after a little bit of waiting from the last clip, because overall we've done a lot of waiting, we have our next set of orders here from Am Pizza in one of the Great American restaurants. I'm not sure which one just yet, but it's paying $11.02, I think. So I'm not expecting it to move, but it's only going, I think, 2 or 3 miles. $11, 3 miles, makes sense. And like I said, it's pretty slow right now, so we gotta take things that make sense. And this makes sense. It makes sense. Kind of like the order yesterday that I took to finish my dash, that $10 order from Chipotle and 7-Eleven. It just made sense. You know what I mean? So for $11, I'll move my butt. You know what I mean? But for a 225, 325, going 5-6 miles, nope. Anyways, let's get these orders picked up and we'll see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, both orders were ready, man. Whoever ordered the food for Am Pizza got so lucky that Doordash stacked it with a nice order. Okay, the order from Great American Restaurants from Patsy's became $8. And then this other one had like $5.02 payout. So overall, $13.02, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But there's no other way that the other order would be delivered, because I don't think anybody would take the 502 order on its own. And nobody had a pretty high base pay, $3.25 for the base pay. It was like $1.77 for the tip. So again, they got lucky with that. They got lucky that somebody nearby them ordered and tipped. So anyways, the time is 4:15 and we are basically rapidly running out of time because I'm only dashing until 7:30. So at this point, we're gonna have to adjust the goal because $200 is really out the window by now. At this point, honestly, if we could do 150, I would be shocked because of how slow it's been. But I guess it's possible, so we shall see what happens, and we shall see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, so we were heading back towards Tyson's 2. When we got this offer, didn't think much about it. $6.25. I think it's like 2.5, 2.9 miles, whatever it was. And then when I get here, I, say that I'm here. I need a photo of my catering bag. So we just pick up a banger without even thinking it was going to be a banger. And basically, yeah, it's 2 ribeye dinners and spaghetti and meatballs. A subtotal of $114. So hey, it could be a banger. I'm pretty confident we're gonna get more than $6.25. But yeah, then I had no clue. I had no idea. I just took it to stay busy. So hey, it all works out. It all works out. Anyways, let me get this dropped off and we'll see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, we got the order dropped off and it became a mini banger. $14.25. Definitely more than $6.25. That's for sure. Now it's what, 4:40? It's 4:40. We're making our way back here towards Tyson's. Again, technically I'm out of my zone. Technically I'm in Tyson's South. But it's gonna take me literally 30 seconds just to get back to the zone. Assuming I can get in, because a little bit of traffic right now, but no big deal. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think right now we're sitting around $74, $75, something like that. So again, not great. Could always be better, but they could definitely be worse. So no complaints from me. Keeping the miles slow, having a good time. So yeah, anyways, we shall see you guys real soon. Alrighty, guys, we are back here in Tyson's 2. We're actually gonna go to the Lebanese Taberna, mainly because it's taking us back to Reston. And the only reason why I'm going to Reston, well, for one, it's a bit slow here in Tyson's, and my job is a lot closer to Reston, so then it makes logical sense. And we're gonna eat up all the dead miles with a $14.25 order. That could always be more, but I doubt it. It's just literally a bunch of desserts, so we'll see how it goes. we'll see you guys back in the dash. All right, guys, so the food was not ready here at the Lebanese Taverna, but it's okay. No worries. Now, it's taking me back to Reston, which is perfect. I completely forgot. Not that I had to work, but I forgot how far away Tyson's is. You know, so by going to Reston, I can actually dash a little bit later. Maybe like 7:40, 45, you know what I mean? So we'll see what happens, but I'm happy with it. 14:25 to go closer to where I need to be. Makes sense. Now, it is a solid 23-minute drive or 9.4 miles. So this lady got pretty lucky that, you know, I was going in that direction. But yeah, let me get this dropped off, and then we shall see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, so we're still heading here towards the drop off, but you know, we're driving, so why not? I wanted to share some of this crappy orders that I've gotten today, so you guys don't think it's all rainbows and sunshine here in Tyson's, because I do get my fair share of trash. Look at this first one right here from Pho Deluxe. 5 items, 13.5 miles for $7.50. Who's taking that? I really don't know, honestly, to be honest. The next one right here from the Cheesecake Factory, another garbage one. 2 items, 5.9 miles, $3.50. These are just straight up bad orders, straight up terrible orders. Look at this one from Charlotte Artisanal. I've never been there before. I'm not even sure where this is at. 2 items, 10.4 miles, $2.25. $2.25 for 10.4 miles. I wouldn't even take that if I was going in the right direction. I wouldn't even take that if I was going there to a specific place, like that drop off or whatever. It's just, well, that's crazy. That order is just insane. And then I think I have some from earlier today. And let me see. Well, we talked about the one from Macy's already. 20.9 miles, 1 item, $24. Just not worth it. Let me see. We did have another one here somewhere, I think. But if not, I'm sure if I do find one, I'll definitely talk about it. I don't screenshot all of them, although I can. It is a feature in the Dasher utility helper app, but then I would feel like I would have a bajillion screenshots, you know what I mean? But trust me, there's plenty of trash that gets tossed my way that I just toss it right back. You know, it's just not worth it. I'd rather just sit and decline than to take that, you know? So anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, we got the order dropped off, and to my surprise, the order was paying more. It went up from $14.25 to $17.25. So we ended our dash and started right back up here in Reston. And we got our first order from Cafesano, paying $9.25, a couple of items, I think 4 or 5 miles, but hey, a great order right away. After this, I think we'll finally be over the $100 threshold. Took us a long time today, but you know, it is what it is. Anyways, hopefully Cafesano is ready. Cafesano is usually pretty good. Usually, keyword. So we shall see. We'll see you guys at Cafesano. Guys, it looks like we're starting things off with the bang. Cafesano's over there. Sorry for the dirty windshield, but look at this. We need to submit a photo of our catering bag, so you know it's gonna be a banger. Hopefully it's ready. I haven't been to this little shopping center in a little bit, but parking is always a mess here. We got pretty lucky that someone was leaving as I was pulling in. That's a new spot, Reston Floral. But yeah, hopefully the food's ready at Cafesano. Let's go. Okay, guys, so we got the order dropped off. It ended up being $14.48, so not a banger, but a mini banger. We'll take it. Anything double digits, honestly, it's great. And speaking of double digits, I got this offer right here from Tiki Thai on Little Beach Reston. The reason why I took it is it's only 1 drop off, 2 merchants, 2 different customers, same house. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Hopefully the food's ready at Tiki Thai. Little Beach Reston's pretty fast, so I think as long as the food's ready at Tiki Thai, we should be able to drop this off in less than, I don't know, 10 minutes. Let's go. Okay, guys, we got the food picked up from both places. They were both ready. Man, it smells so good in the car right now. And you know what I just realized? I haven't really eaten. I mean, I did have a smoothie, but that was like hours ago. So I think after this, I'm gonna make my way towards Jersey Mike's. And if we get there, we'll get something. If we don't get there, we'll do whatever order, you know, gets sent my way. But I'm pretty confident that we should be able to get Jersey Mike's by the time my dash ends. Hopefully. Anyways, we got a 4-minute drive here to both drop-offs. Let's go. Okay, guys, so as I was approaching the building, I realized it was an apartment. I'm like, okay, it's an apartment. That makes more sense. But it was going to the same apartment. It was going to the same building, obviously, but the same apartment number. So that was interesting. And on top of that, it went up from $12 to $15 something, I think. So we'll take it. Definitely not what I was expecting. Right now we're next to Fintai, so it will be awesome when we get an order from Fintai, although so far nothing but crickets. So we'll see. Anyways, we'll see you guys real soon. Okay, guys, so no luck in getting anything from Fintai. Drove to the town center. I went to Potbelly to use the restroom, and when I came out, they're like, hey, do you want to get a free sub? We have an extra sub we just made for an online order, but we made it twice. Do you want it? Absolutely. So we got free lunch or free dinner, whatever you want to call it, from Potbelly. It was an Italian sub, which I like anyway, so it was great. And then they gave me this order right here from Total Wine. Total Wine. Haven't seen one this high in a while, and I think I know why. I have a theory. Okay, 4 items, 6.4 miles, 18.25. And I think the reason why it's this high is because a lot of people unassigned it. I don't know what's going on now, Total Wine, but they don't tell you the aisles anymore. Like it doesn't. It just says wine, no aisle number, no row number, no nothing. You know. So as soon as I walked in, I was like, ooh, this is tough. So I approached one of the workers, and they helped me out. Found it just like that. So I'm thinking a lot of people don't want to do that and then just simply unassign. That's my theory. I could be wrong. It was just 4 huge bottles of wine. So anyway, so we have a 14-minute drive. By the time we get there, it's gonna be 7 o'clock. So if we get something right away, we might be able to take it. If not, we might have to call it a day. I don't know. Still got time, so hopefully we can do one more. But hey, you know what? We made the best of today, like always. It's all we can do, right? What more can I do? There's no point in being angry, being mad. None of that stuff. None of that stuff. Most of this is just luck. Pure luck. You know what I mean? So, anyways, let me get this wine dropped off, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, so right now we're in the middle of the road talking to support. I don't know what's going on with the app, but it will not let me finish doing the order. Scan the ID. He signed for it. Everything is cool. App keeps crashing multiple times. So, we're talking to support now because I'm not going to make the guy stand outside in the cold. You know, we tried it so many times and it's not working. So, I don't know. It says here, blah, 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 blah. Sorry for the trouble. Let me look into it. So, I don't know. The time is 7:05. More than likely, we're going to be out of time after this. But yeah, really annoying. So, I'll let you guys know how it all turns out. Hey, guys. So, we're still talking to support right now. It's been a few minutes. They had to reach out to the customer, which I understand. And I'm going to put the screenshots here. But I'm still waiting for them to tell me, hey, you know what? We basically marked the order that's delivered. Move on with your day. So far, we haven't gotten that yet. So I'm going to start driving now because it's just kind of getting ridiculous. But, you know, it is what it is. So I should update you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, we're moving. We're back on the road. The lady says she marked it as delivered. My app is going crazy right now, so I don't know. But I'm going to drive to work. There's no point. By the time I get back anywhere near a restaurant, it'll be too late. So, you know, it is what it is. That was my first alcohol order in a while, and I haven't had that issue in a long time. At first, I thought it was because it was a military ID, but I don't think so because now there's a military ID option, and it's scanned. Everything was cool. He signed, and then it would crash and bring me back to the beginning all over again. We tried it 2 or 3 times. I could tell he was getting kind of annoyed. So I'm like, hey, you know what, sir? It's okay. I'm going to talk to support. They're probably going to reach out to you. And he's like, oh, okay, no worries. It happens all the time. So that was that. But anyways, if I do get another order while I'm driving to work, I shall let you know. Let's ride. Okay, guys, the shift is over. We did not get any more orders, so you can see me okay. I think I can put myself in the light. But we're going to finish the dash at $141.09. I will admit, not great, but definitely not a bad shift. It could always be a lot worse. So I'm pretty excited for tomorrow and see what tomorrow's going to bring. Football Sunday, we are going to dash because we're a little behind. Definitely one of my slowest weeks in a long time. And it's funny that I have one of my slowest weeks when I'm trying to achieve one of my highest goals, which is 5,500 by the end of the month. But anyways, we're finishing at $141.09, only completing 14 orders, declining 90 garbage orders, guys. 90 garbage ones. Now for the entire month, we're sitting at $1,242.38, having accepted 101, having declined 798 orders. Sheesh! What a day, what a day. Hopefully you guys made your money. We'll see you on the road next time. Stay safe. Peace.